If you're going to spend on this game, spend responsibly. Use the Aptoid App Store. It's got all the best in-game purchases. They fight for market share with Apple and Google. That's why they offer these discounts. Use promo code MUSH5, and information of how to download this is in the description to the video, as well as in the Discord.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Legend of Mushroom with Genghis. So I have something that I wanted to test for you guys, and it's in the talents. So one thing I've noticed is that this endless outburst, it may not be working as well as I thought. And one thing I've heard from a lot of players is if they see a mage with 45% stun, they are terrified. This is pretty much all mages will agree that this is the most important one to do first, the temporal compression. So I've been using this one, and this is worded really poorly. Skill cooldown is accelerated by 100%. It should, like, that to me means like you're going to get all your skills. 100% finished, boom. No. It really just, it accelerates it a bit, but sometimes it's not enough, and you don't even get the skills off. So in some ways, this is something that isn't helping you at all in a battle. But this one, 45% stun, will help you the entire time. Some mages don't like it because they think it's a luck stat. Like, stun doesn't always work. It doesn't, it doesn't work against all troop types very well. So, anyways, what I'm going to do some attacks with this one on. I already know how it works. And then I'm going to reset this tree. And then we're going to come back, and I'm going to go with 45% stun against some people. So I'll do some controlled tests. So I'll go against the same person a couple times. So right here, let's go against this guy, Zadir. Lately, he's been... I'll say lately he's probably got the upper hand in the last day and a half. I was beating him probably 90% of the time, and now it's kind of like him maybe 60% of the time beating me, a little more than half. So looks like I might luck out and get him. He got me. He held on and beat me. So I don't know what he did. Maybe he got a new growth. Maybe he finished off a wing and in the talents and got that extra talent. Or also, I did take a little bit of a dip in my HP attack and defense when I pulled back a lot, reset my talent in order to complete a second wing. So anyways, you could see that the battles are close against him. So I think that's pretty good. 2 battles. I know I attack him all the time. I don't pick on him. I just attack the highest guy who's not the whale. And sometimes I win, sometimes I lose. I don't really care. On the final day, I'm a little more selective, trying to move up the arena ranking spots. Now, I'm going to go in here. I'm going to reset this. And I'm going to put more into the top level stun. Now, there is one here that I do like, and that's skill crit. So hopefully... and maybe stun duration. So hopefully I have enough left over to add a little bit onto those as well. So I'll be back in about 2 minutes. All right, so here we are back. You can see I did it in a different direction here. So I started out with temporal compression. Then I went and did stun. So now my stun will be it'll probably be like 42, 43%. And now we're back in here, and I managed to get skill crit back up to 5 out of 20. And then I added a little bit more on the HP defense attacks. They're all about 12 or 13 mostly now, you could see. So one more day of that, and I'll end up getting them up. And now, let's take a look at my stats. So my stun, wow. It's actually 46.56%. So a little bit higher than I thought it was going to be. And now let's go into our controlled test here. Let's go up against, what's his name? Zadir. And just to show you guys the comparison here. So he is a plume monarch, so archer. And you can see I have him in HP, attack. He's got me a bit in defense. On paper, you would think I would smoke him looking at that. But he's faster, and he does have a good amount of crit damage and combo multiplier as well. So that's obviously something that's been giving me problems. So let's go at it. And just one other thing, just to let you guys know in the comment, the funny people who are going to be like, your crit resistance sucks. Yeah, it's because I just haven't had much luck here, and I've been trying hard to get that global 5% crit resistance to help out with that, but just it's one of those things. You need luck. So let's see how we do with the 45% stun. All right, are we going to get much of a difference here? He should start damaging me. I'm getting some stun. I could feel it slowing and didn't go well. So let's, I'm going to turn on the wheel here, get my lamp going. Maybe we'll get a few more challenges. Also, I can buy some. So looking so far like that was a fail, but that could have just been bad luck. Also could have been the skill crit. Didn't work out too well. So, all right, we finished off. That Pepe of his gives me problems. So, this is a close one and about the same. So, didn't really help out too much. So, we lost again. So far, it's looking like not too much of a difference, inconclusive. So I might have to add some other stuff to take advantage of that extra stun, like basically develop my stun duration percentages, or maybe change around my spells here. Can we at least get a victory? At least give us some sort of positive here. So we should get this victory here. So we got that one. That was nice. So we are 1 for 2 on, or 1 for 3 on this one, but one of them was super bad luck. And 0 for 2 on the other one when we had endless compression as our main skill. So we're finishing off Pepe. That's good. Get that stun on, disarm, and blitz. Drop it, blitz there. It's just, you know, one thing I don't like about the extra stun, you don't see it. The word doesn't come up. It doesn't come up and say stun. So I'm going to say that it's inconclusive, but I may have to adjust some more gears or some more wingback talents to further enhance that. I also may have to adjust my skills now, because skills aren't necessarily going to be exactly the same if I just made a major change like that. So more evidence will come in the next couple days as I get some more talent going on in the dungeon. Let me know in the comments if you're a mage. What do you think of that? Are you part of the mage pool that thinks that stun is RNG and it's basically useless? Or are you part that loves it? Like, subscribe, leave a comment.